All right, I'm back with day 9 and 10 of choosing productivity over alcohol. On day 9, I actually worked a double between both of the restaurants that I work at. Aside from work today was pretty uneventful. I mean, I made it through 2 really busy shifts and I still didn't have a drink at the end of the night, so I guess that's a win. So the next day I left my house a little bit early because I left my running shoes at work. I weighed myself today and it was the first time in over a year that I've weighed under 200 pounds. So that was cool. I stopped to check out this sweet Roadmaster. This man approached me and started talking to me about the car. We started chatting for a little while and I told him what I was up to with my Instagram page. He told me that he struggled with alcohol when he was younger and that one night he was involved in an accident and lost somebody very close to him and that he hasn't had a single drink since. It's kind of odd that I ran into him, especially after I've decided to do this for myself. People have really opened up to me and it's been really helpful for me to hear other people's perspectives and stories about their experiences. But anyways, I went to Crescent Park for my run today. I really wish that the rubber track went the entire length of the route, but it's still a really nice jog and you can see the city skyline pretty well. Today's jog was 2.2 miles and to be honest, I'm really starting to enjoy it. So I got to work and I had to break down a fish. This one's a grouper. Honestly, I did not do the best job of breaking this one down, but it didn't look so bad once I portioned it. Then it was time for service and it was a pretty normal night, pretty steady. Not a whole lot happening, but we did get a new nonstick that's perfect for gnocchi, so that's exciting. And then one of our friends came in and gifted us some free beer. They brew over at Parlo Beer Lab, and I think this is from a collaboration that they did recently. Passing up free beer has never been a thing for me in the past. I thought about taking one home, even just to have it on hand for any friends that came over to my house, but I can't even keep a bottle of liquor in my house, let alone a beer, so I left it behind. I got home and tried to go to sleep immediately, but I was pretty restless. I found this whenever I was decluttering the other day and I was really having some cravings and nothing else was helping me wind down, so I decided to give it a shot. I know I keep talking about it, but the late hours are really the hardest ones for me when it comes to dealing with my cravings and having obsessive thought patterns. I mean, it's been a really long time since I've had multiple nights of sobriety like this. It's basically unheard of for me to have this much clarity at this time of night. Today makes double digits, so I'm getting into milestone territory. And in just another 10 or 15 days, it'll be basically one of the longest stretches of sobriety I've had in like the last 8 years, other than times that I've like been to jail or once when I was detoxing. I mean, that thought alone was making my head spin. And usually once I start to spiral thinking about stuff like that, I start drinking. But tonight instead I was crocheting and I was pretty bad at it, but it did distract me for a while. By this time it was like 3 in the morning and I had been doing this for only about 30 minutes, but I was pretty tired. I feel pretty good about the last 2 days. The mental lifting I've been doing is definitely a lot more stressful than the physical cravings, but it can only get easier from here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.